Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hardball. I'm Greg Papa. The Brewers against the Diamondbacks. Leading off for the Brewers, Alex Ochoa. Fly to the gap in left field. 1 out. At the plate, number 26, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. Foul to right. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. He swung at it. That's strike 2. Fastball. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. He's out. Jose Valentin at the plate. Foul to left. Down the middle, but high. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Power to second. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. We're still scoreless. Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, Steve Finley. Right down the middle for the first strike. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, number 6, Fox. Popper to right. He stops it. A single for Fox for the first hit of the game. The pitch. Fly ball to right field. Burnitz gets behind it. He throws to first. 2 away. Up at bat, Luis Gonzalez. Slider missed it. Strike 1 to Gonzalez. It's popped up toward the mound. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the second inning. We're scoreless. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. Sinker. He swung at it for strike 1. High, ball 1. Fly to right. A routine catch for Luis Gonzalez. That's 1 out. Up at bat, number 7, Dave Nielsen. Launched to deep right. Gonzalez gets it. Single for Nielsen. The pitch. High fly to deep left. That was almost gone. Loretta is heading for second. Single. At the plate, number 1, Fernando Vina, hitting .423. Fastball, swung and missed. Strike 1 to Vina. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right center. Finley makes a nice running catch. That's 2 away. Now up, number 9, Marquise Grissom. The pitch. Line to short. Out at second. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the second, there's no score. Now batting, the catcher. The pitch. He's in some kind of hurry. The 0-1 pitch. High and inside. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Alex Ochoa stops it. The throw to Vina. A double. Up at bat, the second baseman Bell. He's a .258 hitter. Missed it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Alex Ochoa snags it. The runner scores 1-0. A 1-run single for Bell. The pitch. Curveball. He can't get a piece of it for strike 1 to Bautista. Fly to left field. At the plate, number 17. The left fielder, Danny Bautista. Ground ball to the left side. A base hit for Bautista. The pitch. Fastball. That's 1. Up at bat, number 40. Armando Reynoso. Fastball. That's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. That's a ball. Laced down the line. He swats it foul. The 1-2 pitch. Low. Ball 2. Only 1 out in the bottom of the second with runners at first and second. The 2-2 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. There's the second out. Now up, number 12. Steve Finley. He's hitting .281. Fly to right center. A nice dive by Burnitz. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the third inning. The Diamondbacks lead by 1.
이상의 화이팅!
Leading off for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Eldred. He's a .233 hitter. A swing and a miss for the first strike. Fastball, missed it. That's strike 2 for Eldred. The 0-2 pitch. Hit to second base. Bell stops it. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, the left fielder, Ochoa. He's hitting .429. Fly ball to left. 2 go. Now up, Jeff Cirillo. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fouled off to the right. Fastball. He swung at it. That's strike 2. Launched to deep left. It's off the wall. The throw to Bautista. A single for Cirillo. The pitch. Popper to right field. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. After 2.5 innings, Arizona leads 1-0. Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Fox. He's 1 for 1. Fly to center. At the plate, number 16, the first baseman, a .217 hitter. Fastball, that's ball 1. 1-0 is the count. The 1-0 pitch. Powered to the right side. Jeremy Burnitz picks it up. A base hit. Now up, the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly ball to right. Caught by Burnitz. At the plate, the catcher, he's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. The pitch, fly to short. A routine catch for Valentin. That's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 3 innings, Arizona leads by 1. Leading off for Milwaukee, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hitting .442. Fly ball to the gap in right field. He stops it. Burnitz has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to right field. Gonzalez snags it. Single. At the plate, number 8, the first baseman, Mark Loretta, hitting .430. Sinker, swung on and missed. That's 1. Sinker for strike 2 to Loretta. Screwball, low, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to deep left. Danny Bautista gets behind it. The runner scores for the tying run. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A 2-run single. Sinker. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 1 to Vina. Fastball. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Vina. The Brewers ahead of the Diamondbacks 2-1 to the runner at second. Screwball. Missed it. Up at bat, number 9, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hit 0 for 1. Hit hard toward the mound. Mark Loretta crosses the plate. That makes the score 3-1 here in the first half of the 4th. A 1-run triple for Grissom. Now up, number 21, the pitcher, Kyle Eldred. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Hit to third. That's 2 out. Up at bat, number 23, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 0 for 2. Screwball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Screwball, that's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker, he swung at it, struck him out on 3 pitches. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the fourth inning, the Brewers lead 3-1. Leading off for Arizona, the second baseman, J. Bell. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. The count is 0-1. It's popped up to left field. Caught by Valentin. Now batting, Tony Bautista. He's hit 0 for 1. Foul to right. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the second out. Danny Bautista at the plate. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to left. Alex Ochoa snags it. A single for Bautista. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Alex Ochoa gets behind it. Reynoso has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to right center. Grissom picks it up. A one-run single for Finley. The pitch. Fly ball to first. Burnitz stops it. A one-run single for Fox. The pitch. Low. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Swung on and missed. That's strike one. Slider. That's strike two. Now up the first baseman. He's 2 for 2. Fly to the gap in right field. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. The throw. Fox scores 5-3. A 2-run triple for the first baseman. Fly ball to right center. The runner crosses the plate. That makes the score 6-3. Burnitz snags it. A one-run double for Gonzalez. The pitch. Fly to left field. Ochoa gets behind it. A single. There are 2 out here in the last half of the fourth with runners at the corners. At the plate, number 33, J. Bell. He's hit 1 for 2. Screamer to short. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the first half of the fifth, Arizona ahead of Milwaukee 6-3. Hit hard to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, Jose Valentin. He's at Ford, 16 hitter. His timing's a little off. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Screwball, a sweet pitch. That's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball to deep right. He got a real piece of that one. A home run for Valentin. It's blooped to center field. Finley snags it. Single for Burnitz. Over to first. Now up, the catcher, Dave Nielsen. To first. Line to second. To second. Perfectly executed. There's the third out. Headed to the last half of the fifth, the Diamondbacks ahead of the Brewers 6-4. Going to be a pitching change. Leading off for the Diamondbacks, Tony Bautista. He's hitting .288. Small is warming up in the bullpen. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. Strike one to Bautista. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Change up low. That's a ball. Inside. That's ball two. Fly ball to left. Alex Ochoa gets behind it. Bautista has a stand-up double. Fastball. He's had a little too much caffeine for strike one to Bautista. Slider swung and missed for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to left center. Stopped by Ochoa. A single for Bautista. At the plate, the pinch hitter, Matt Williams. He's a .304 hitter. Fastball in there. Strike one to Williams. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Ochoa makes a running catch. At the plate, number 12, Steve Finley, hitting .282. Fly to center. Now up, Fox. He's hit 2 for 3. Right down the middle. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's strike two. The Diamondbacks ahead of the Brewers by 2 with runners at first and third. Fly ball to the gap in right field. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the 6th inning. Arizona leads by 2. Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to center field. Up at bat, number 1, the second baseman, Fernando Vina, a .421 hitter. Change up for ball 1. 1-0 is the count. Foul to left. Fastball for strike 2 to Vina. It's popped up to right. Now up, number 9. The center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's 1 for 2. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike 1 for Grissom. Fly ball to left field. Milwaukee is retired in order. After 5.5 innings, the Diamondbacks ahead of the Brewers 6-4. Now up, number 16, the first baseman. He's hit 3 for 3 this afternoon. Slider for strike 1. Fouled off to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker, missed it. Got him in 3. At the plate, number 28, Luis Gonzalez, hitting .287. The pitch. Curveball off the outside edge. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Low. That's a ball. A sweet pitch. Strike 1. It's blooped to right field. Gonzalez is heading for second. Gonzalez has a stand-up double. A line drive down the line to third. Arizona ahead of Milwaukee by 2 with a runner at second. The pitch. In there for strike 1 to Bell. Laced up the middle. An amazing catch by Vina. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 7th, Arizona leads Milwaukee by 2. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Banks. Fly to left. Now batting, Alex Ochoa. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Now up the left fielder. A .396 hitter. Fly ball to second base. A running catch by Bautista. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. At the plate, number 26, Jeff Cirillo. He's hitting .459. Hit hard toward the mound. The throw to Bautista. Single. At the plate, the shortstop, Jose Valentin. A .418 hitter. Fly to right center. Steve Finley makes a running catch. That's 3 out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 7th inning, the Diamondbacks lead the Brewers 6-4. That's all for Cook. Leading off for the Diamondbacks, Tony Bautista. He's 1 for 3. A sweet pitch. That's strike 1 for Bautista. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball right down the middle. That's strike two for Bautista. Fly ball to center. A routine catch for Marquise Grissom. One away. Slider, that's ball one. At the plate, number 17, Danny Bautista, hitting .290. Curveball, a swing and a miss. That's strike one. 1-1 the count. He got ahead of that one. Strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Flies to left field. Picked up by the left fielder. A single for Bautista. The pitch. Fouled away. Out at first. A textbook double play. That's the third out. After 7 innings, Arizona ahead of Milwaukee by 2. There's some activity in the Diamondbacks bullpen. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Fastball, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker, he's a little anxious for strike two. Fly ball to third. Foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Slider down the middle but high for ball two. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike three. Now up, Dave Nielsen, a .412 hitter. Slider for the first strike. Slider, another strike for Nielsen. The Diamondbacks lead 6-4. The bases are empty. In the dirt, ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Foul to right. Slider in there for the third strike. Now up, number 8, Mark Loretta. He's hit 2 for 3. Slider for ball one. Low, that's ball two. The 2-0 pitch. Changeup right down the middle. That's strike one. Changeup, a swing and a miss. Strike two. The count is 2-2. Low, ball three. Fastball. He's out. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the last half of the 8th inning, the Diamondbacks lead the Brewers by 2. Looks like that will be all for Paul Spoljaric today. Fly to second base. Marquise Grissom stops it. Single. Up at bat, the third baseman Fox. He's hitting .215. The pitch. Inside. That's ball one. Ground ball to second base. There's the first out. Out at first. What a great play. The pitch. Fastball. That's one. Now batting, the first baseman, hitting .229. Popper toward the mound. That's 3 away. Headed to the first half of the ninth. The Diamondbacks lead the Brewers 6-4. Leading off for the Brewers, Fernando Vina.
다시 4번 지명타자 강백 담배 기타 홈런 I'm begging you I'm begging you
Going to be a pinch hitter. Up at bat, the second baseman. The pitch. Fly ball to left. 1 out. The crowd is in a frenzy. A sweet pitch. Strike one to Grissom. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Caught by Luis Gonzalez. There's the second out. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Becker. At the plate, the pinch hitter, Rich Becker. He's hitting .366. Gets a second. Caught by Finley. The game is over. The Diamondbacks beat the Brewers.
인사드릴게 차려 배동계 금전 수고하셨습니다. 조심히 들어가십시오.